The January 6, 2026 episode of Days of Our Lives delivered emotional fallout and rising tension as Leo and Javi's wedding celebration quickly unraveled, while Dimitri and Gwen were pulled into a heated confrontation that reopened old wounds. The drama began at Leo and Javi's wedding reception, where what should have been a joyful celebration slowly turned awkward. Marlena, Rafe, and Gabby noticed that the newlyweds were taking an unusually long time with the photographer. Their absence raised concerns, hinting that something was wrong behind the scenes. The longer Leo and Javi stayed away, the clearer it became that this wasn't just a delay, it was the beginning of a serious problem. Elsewhere, at the Salem Inn, Leo stood alone in the room he had lovingly prepared for his wedding night with Javi. The space, meant to symbolize a fresh start and happiness, instead became a painful reminder of how quickly everything had fallen apart. Overcome with sadness, Leo looked around one last time before leaving the room behind. Unable to stay there, he walked out and headed to Horton Town Square, as if searching for clarity or comfort. In the square, the final wedding decorations were being taken down, mirroring Leo's shattered hopes. This visual hit hard. What was supposed to mark the beginning of his married life was already being erased. As Leo stood there, emotionally drained, Chad and Marlena spotted him and called out. When they asked what was wrong, Leo finally explained that Dimitri's return had derailed everything, reopening unresolved issues and shaking the foundation of his marriage to Javi. Back at the reception, Gabby tried to be supportive in her own blunt way. She made it clear that she didn't believe Javi would throw away his future with Leo to return to someone as toxic as Dimitri. Her sharp comment about Dimitri being a loser actually managed to get a laugh out of Javi, lightening the mood slightly. Javi thanked his cousins for trying to cheer him up but admitted the situation was far from resolved. Javi acknowledged that both he and Leo needed time apart to think. He admitted there were serious issues that needed to be worked through and wasn't sure they'd be able to come to an agreement anytime soon. Chad echoed this concern, pointing out that some problems can't be easily fixed, especially when the past keeps interfering with the present. The tension escalated further when Dimitri and Gwen finally confronted each other. Dimitri made it clear that he felt entitled to reclaim what he believed was always his, arrogantly declaring that what was never truly Gwen's would soon belong to him again. His words revealed his belief that he still had power and unfinished business, particularly where Leo and the marriage were concerned. Gwen fired back, calling out Dimitri's hypocrisy. She questioned why he never divorced her if he truly didn't want to remain married, exposing the manipulation and control that defined their relationship. This exchange highlighted just how bitter and unresolved their past remains, setting the stage for further conflict. By the end of the episode, emotions were raw and the future uncertain. Leo and Javi's wedding joy had turned into heartbreak and doubt. Dimitri's presence continued to poison any chance at peace, and Gwen was clearly done staying silent. The episode closed with the sense that this confrontation was far from over, and that the fallout would only grow more intense in the days ahead.